that says like this. It's a very complex and it's a very in-depth verse in which it took me many years, me llevó muchos años, hermano Esparza, para aprender este versículo. Tuve que ir a la escuela bíblica. I had to go to Bible school, and I had to get trained in theology and in all kinds of different theological seminary degrees in order for me to understand this. Tuve que agarrar teología y muchas otras clases para aprender este versículo. And this morning, I want to share, the Lord really has impressed in my heart. Brother, I'm going to scoot you over this way just a little bit. We didn't, as you can tell, we didn't get our platform made. We're still kind of cheek to cheek up here. But I want to share with you this morning very briefly. And I know I'm messing up Abby's plans, but I'm going to take 5 minutes. Listen to this. In the Gospel according to John, in the 3rd chapter and the 16th verse, it says, "For God so loved Danny that he gave his only begotten Son, that if Danny would believe in him, Danny would not perish, but Danny would have everlasting life." I'm glad 2 of you agree that. See, Joe, hay un versículo, hermano, que dice, porque de tal manera amó Dios a José, who is Joe. Porque de tal manera amó Dios a José, que dio su único hijo, para que todo aquel que en él crea, si José creyera en él, no se iba a perder, sino José iba a tener vida eterna. Now this morning, I'm not sure, and I really could care less, if you said I was brought up Catholic, Pastor. Anybody here brought up Catholic? ¿Cuántos aquí fueron criados católicos? Si usted fue católico o es católico, se llama católico, no dice porque de tal manera amó Dios el Papa al mundo. No. Dice porque de tal manera amó Dios al mundo. I'm not knocking and I'm not criticizing. Please understand that, but I want to make something known to you this morning. That a man did not come to give you freedom, or a man in the flesh, but it was Jesus Christ himself, born of a Virgin Mary. Cristo encarnado en carne, un hombre que nació de mujer, pero era un hombre hijo de Dios. Quizás en esta mañana, perhaps this morning, the greatest love that you might have experienced is from a woman or a man, which is maybe your spouse. Quizás el amor más profundo que tú has experimentado en tu vida es el de tu esposa o de tu esposa. Pero le digo, no se compara con el amor que Dios tiene para ti en esta mañana. It does not compare to the love that God has for you this morning. I know something for a fact this morning. Yo sé algo con todo mi corazón en esta mañana. Que yo amo a mi esposa con todo mi corazón. I love my wife with all my heart. Would I give my life for her in a second? Diera mi vida por ella en un minuto. Pero aún todavía más. Yo sé que hay alguien más que ama a mi esposa mucho más que yo. Y ese es Jesucristo. I know that somebody loves my wife even much more than I do. And that is Jesus Christ. You know what? I love my children to death. Yo amo a mis hijos hasta el punto de la muerte. You know what? I don't think that anybody loves their children more than me until I asked you. You say, well, Pastor, your love doesn't compare to the way I love my children because that's the way it is. ¿Sabe qué, hermano? Malos o buenos, los padres aman a sus hijos. Good or bad, parents love your children. But I'm telling you something. There is a heavenly Father that He loves you, that te ama. You know what? He knows everything about you. You know what? My God, He doesn't look at you. And just like a mama, just like a daddy, yes, you might break their hearts at times. Quizás le quiebra su corazón, pero el amor no cambia para sus hijos. The love does not change because they love you so much, and in a minute they would give their life for you. En un momento dieran su vida por ti. Y en esta mañana tengo noticias directamente del cielo. I have news directly from heaven. Somebody did give their life for you. Alguien sí dio su vida por ti. Él se llama Jesucristo. His name is Jesus Christ. He died. He died. He shed His blood. Él derramó su sangre preciosa para que nosotros viviéramos y viviéramos una vida. Oiga, mi hermano, I'm telling you what. If you're unhappy this morning and you're a Christian, it's because you want to be unhappy. Well, you don't know my situation. I don't have no money. Well, go to hell then. You can be broke. What do you mean, Pastor? Because if money means that much to you, that you're going to let that take the joy of God away from your life, then I really doubt if you really have the love of God in your life. What shall separate us from the love of God, Paul said? Who's going to separate us, Brother Don? My God, if they repo the car, let them take the car. But they can't take Jesus from you. Now, you ain't hearing me. If they fire you from your job tomorrow, let them know on your way out. I want to let you know that He is Jehovah Jireh. He is my provider. God will continue to provide for me. Nothing is going to change in my life. God is going to supply every need. And if you fired me, that just must mean that God's got another door open for me. Glory to God. Que Dios ya abrió otra puerta por mí. Let me show you something. This door's got a lock. Y'all want to see something? It's locked from the outside. And this might be you. You might walk through a door and it seems that it's going to shut on you.
He's running.
Let me show you something. There's another door that will open. No, you didn't hear it. There's another door that opens up. There's another